Hello, my beautiful and handsome bakers. My name is Nisha, and welcome to another episode of our Baking with Sugar Vixen. Today, we're going to be making one of my most favorite, and it is homemade coffee cake. So you can have this for brunch, you can have this for snack or dessert. It's a wonderful treat. All right, so to begin our recipe, we're going to need 2 large eggs, 1 cup of vegetable oil, 1 1/4 cup of milk, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, a half teaspoon of salt, 1 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon, and about 1 1/3 cup of unsalted butter. All right, my sweets, we're gonna start off by preheating our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I'm gonna lightly oil our 9 by 13 baking pan, and then I'm going to line it with parchment paper. Our baking pan, we're gonna go ahead and set it to the side, and we're gonna start mixing our mixture. Okay, in a large mixing bowl, we're gonna mix together our oil, which is 1 cup of oil, our eggs, and we need 2 large eggs. And what I normally do, instead of taking them right out of the refrigerator and just using them to mix, if they're not room temperature, I will set them in warm water for a couple of minutes just to make them room temperature so they're not icy cold out of the refrigerator. Okay. And then we're going to put our 1/4 and 1 cup of milk in the bowl. And now we are going to put in 1 tablespoon of pure vanilla extract. Okay, and here we go. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and blend this all together. Okay, after we blend this all together, we're gonna go ahead and set it to the side because we're gonna mix together our dry ingredients. Okay, now in a medium bowl, we're going to mix our dry ingredients. So we're gonna take our 3 cups of flour, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and half teaspoon of salt. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and blend this together. I just use a wooden. Okay, so now we're gonna add the flour ingredients to the wet ingredients. So we're gonna do this gradually and mix it. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and put this to the side, both bowls. Okay, this is our 1 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar. And then I'm gonna mix it with 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon. Okay, and now I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle half of this brown sugar and cinnamon mixture on top of our batter. So again, just half. Make sure I get all around there. This is the best part. It smells so delicious. All right, and then I'm gonna take the other part of our batter and I'm going to spread it on top of our brown sugar. Okay, now we're going to carefully sprinkle the remaining cinnamon and sugar on top of our next layer. Okay, and now we're gonna take our butter, which I melted in the microwave for about 30 seconds or so, and we're gonna drizzle this over the top. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and put this in the oven and we're gonna bake it for about 30 to 40 minutes. And again, you always wanna set your timer just in case you get busy and start doing something else.